So this is the Sprite artist. I'm working here on my Surface Pro 3, which is really nice because it's got this kickstand that's adjustable. Sits nice in your lap. So this is a drawing program I made. I could have just used like Photoshop or GIMP or something, but I wanted more control over the way it worked and be able to automate the workflow some, and I wanted to make it more touch friendly. So one of the things I did over here, a lot of drawing programs have layers in their, the organization and all that. But I wanted to be able to break it out so that there's layers and then cells. So you got kind of two different layers of organization there. So each cell has layers within it, and you can turn the cells on and off. You can adjust the opacity of different layers. See, now it's semi-transparent. Sorry, this is probably going to be a really shaky video. And then you can edit individual layers. So if I go to edit this thing, I can select a color and then just start drawing. And it's got nice little gestures for everything. I can tap with 3 fingers to bring up the eraser, or I can tap with 2 fingers to bring up the previous drawing tool. And it's got 2 different sizes, 1 pixel or 2 pixels. So it's very geared towards this pixel art style, and 3 different eraser sizes. And when you switch between them, it picks your previous drawing tool, whichever one that was, or your previous eraser. So it remembers the sizes and that kind of thing. So let's see, you get this tool here. You can adjust the bounds of what you're selecting. And then when you're ready, you can delete that area, duplicate it, or you can cancel, or you can grab this middle section here and then just start dragging it. Say okay. And there's the undo redo feature. You can drag selections between layers or duplicate them between layers. Paint bucket. It's pretty standard. Color picker. You can see the center of the color picker icon shows you what color is being picked, and then it flies over to this dedicated swatch on the color palette. So I'll show you that again. So if we grab this time. Alright, so that's the color picker. So I did that live video in one take, and I'm going to go back to it in just a second, but I realized I forgot one of the features, and I wanted to show it here. So you can grab layers and then rearrange them just by pressing and then dragging. And you can do that same thing at the cell level too. You can just drag, and you can add as many of these cells as you want, and as many layers. Okay. Also, I've been drawing my own tiles to replace the tiles that I was using previously, which were from a Minecraft texture pack. So with this tile, these are supposed to be wood planks. What you can do is click this Show Tessellation button up here, and it shows what it would look like if this tile was surrounded by other identical tiles. Then you can come in here and you can edit something, and you can see sort of where it would connect up with the other sides, and this way it's really easy to make something that actually tessellates. Just like that. What else? Got a line tool here. You can draw a line, and it tells you, I don't know if you can see the number there. It tells you how many pixels it is, so it's easy to make, lines the exact size that you want. And it's going to give you a fractional piece if it's not a straight line. Let's see here. Let me bring up the color picker here. I'm partially colorblind, and I wanted a tool that could kind of describe what colors I'm seeing using normal color words. Nothing like fuchsia or teal or whatever. Is this pink or is this purple? How pink, how purple, So the little the words grow down there depending on what, how much influence each one of those words has over the color that you see here. It's not great, but it's a good start. Yeah, so that's the Sprite Artist in a nutshell. I can save and export really easily, and it goes directly into all the correct project folders. So I can come in and change a couple pixels, and then just go into Visual Studio and press play, and they'll show up in the game. So it's really simple. And I probably spent too much time on it, but I think it was good because, you know, this is really useful. There's a lot of room for it to grow, and it also helped, you know, kind of flesh out the UI framework that I'm using for my game too. So there's a lot of benefits to having done this, and I'm just gonna assume that it was worth the time that I spent on it. Move on. Okay, thanks for watching.